Hey, how's everybody doing? My name's Lex Coop and I'm back, and I'm giving you another Call of Duty commentary. Yes. Alright, a few things. First thing I want to say, just enjoy the gameplay. It's some domination, some really fast paced. I got 41 kills just using specialists, so I have no kill streaks. So every kill is with my gun, so enjoy. Now, I'm not going to talk about the gameplay because I really don't, unless it's about a game that I just picked up and just started playing for the first time, and I kind of want to give my opinions on it. But this game's been out for a million years, and everybody already knows how to play this series, so there's not much new I can say about Call of Duty. So I do from time to time enjoy giving my opinion on a game, even if it's been out forever. Like sometimes I'll talk about things that I hate about the game or things that I like about the game. But right now I kind of wanted to talk about what makes you tick. So, like, what makes you guys tick? I want to hear everybody tell me in the comment section below what makes you tick. What are the things that upset you or get you going, or, you know, little pet peeves that you have. I'm going to go over a few of my pet peeves right now. Alright, a few of my pet peeves are, one of my biggest ones is like common courtesy, man. Common courtesy is dead. There's no more common courtesy left in this world, I swear. I hold the door open for somebody and they don't say a word. They don't say thank you. So if it's a double door and there's two doors, I will purposely shut the second door. Or I actually, a lot of times I just won't hold the second door open. But before that, after they don't say a word to me holding open the first door, I say "You're welcome" very sternly, like, yo, use a little manners, man. I just held the door open for you. I know it's not a big deal and it sounds like I'm expecting them to say something, but I kind of am. I always get weirded out when you do something for somebody and they don't say thank you, even if it's something as small as holding open a door. Dude, you held open the door. Yeah, it's not that big a deal. It's not that big a deal to say, hey, thanks, man, appreciate it. I do it every time, man. Somebody holds the door open for me, I say thank you. If they hold the door open for me and they make it so that they're completely holding it open so I can go first, and it's a double door, I will then return the favor by saying thank you, and then by holding the door open for them and allowing them to go through. That's just the way it is. Common courtesy, man. It's how you treat others how you want to be treated. And this world is just dead. There's no more of it, man. I'm getting so frustrated. And there's a few other things, like doing, you know, say what if you're saying you're gonna do something, go do it. I hate, it's another one of my pet peeves is when you make plans with somebody, and I've had a few friends of mine that have done this, and it drove me nuts. And I tell them about it. I'm like, dude, this drives me nuts. If you say you make plans with me and you say something else comes up that you would rather do, whether it's like go hang out with a girl, I understand that. Call me and tell me and say, hey, dude, I'm going to go hang out with this chick. We're going to go, you know, I got to break plans with you. Give me some notice and just let me know. I'm completely cool with that. But just don't leave me hanging. Because then I'm still sitting there wondering thinking the plans are on. And then you're not going to talk to me and let me know. And so I'm like, oh, okay, sweet. I'm still hanging out with this buddy tonight. I'm not going to make plans with anybody else because I'm going to go hang out with this guy. And then that time comes around and I call him and I call him and I call him and I can't get a hold of him all night long. I can't get a hold of him. And I lose my shit. And the next time I talk to him, he kind of like, he doesn't even apologize. This is like at first. He's kind of like, he's changed. One of my friends, he's gotten like 10 times better, and like he talks to me, and like I don't think this hasn't happened in like forever with the one guy. And then there was another buddy that it happened all the time, and even if his mood changed and he didn't have other plans, but he just didn't want to hang out with me for whatever reason, he still would just ignore me. He wouldn't answer my phone call, and it wouldn't, like, you know, text me back or something. And it drove me so nuts, man. It's so mad. Like, it's fun hanging out with somebody. Like, both guys are a lot of fun to hang out with. I laugh. I have a great time when I'm hanging out with them. But just that little bit of I was gonna say insecurity, but that's wrong. What's the word? Non-courtesy? I don't know. I can't think of the word, but you know what I mean. Incuracy. I'm retarded, but it's because my brain is fumbled right now because I'm ranting basically. But yeah, when you're not being common courtesy to somebody. Fuck, I can't even say anything at all now. God damn, I need to breathe. Oh. There we go. I feel better now. I feel a little bit more calm, a little bit more collective. But yeah, so those are a few things that really piss me off. Common courtesy. Somebody holds the door for you. I'm using that as an example. It's not even like something that has happened to me recently. It's just that it's the easiest example that I can come up with for people to understand what I'm talking about. Common courtesy. You know, if you borrow a teaspoon of sugar from somebody, you're supposed to buy a bag of sugar back for them. That's common courtesy. You know what I mean? Like, there's just so many things involved in it. It's, you know, having manners when you go to somebody else's home. Not being ignorant on the streets when you're talking in front of children or old folk. You know, older people, the elderly. Have respect. Have respect for your elders. And I'm not trying to say that because I'm 30 and I think actually there's a lot of viewers of mine that are way older than I am. And to those people, I respect them. And I give everybody respect until they break it. And then once they break it, they don't deserve it. They got to earn it back after that. And that goes for anybody. Children. I'm not going to like start cussing out a child or an older person, you know, or I'm not going to just sit there and cuss them out. But I'm not going to like be nice to them if they've been rude to me for no real reason. I don't want to say I hold grudges, but I remember things. If you treat me like a dick in one circumstance, until you apologize for treating me like a dick, don't expect me to be nice to you. I hate being treated. I hate it. I'm ranting so hard right now. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I haven't ranted in a long time, and the last time I ranted it was about Call of Duty. It was my Calling All Haters series, and I would love to get back into that, but the problem is by putting all the details and the specs about the series up, it's kind of ripping off Xbox Ahoy. And I did one where I kind of did a little bit, and it's obviously nowhere near at his level, but I still feel like he's like the godfather of the, you know, descriptive text and having the information pop up on the screen and having all the different screenshots and all that stuff, and the clips having to do with such and such topic at hand. So I like the Calling All Haters. Maybe I'll get back into it. I might just get back into like ranting, where I just rant about something about my opinion, and not even I still might add a camera so you guys can see my face while I'm ranting, but I don't think I'm gonna add the picture-in-picture and the information, have it come across the screen and all that other stuff. I didn't like how it turned out. Not so much because I felt that it turned out bad, but because it wasn't truly my idea. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the rant. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. 41 kill specialist. So like I was just running around like a retard. And yeah, this is Lex Coop saying rate, comment, subscribe. Do what you do, skadoosh.